Hello and welcome to Dandoozi, your cozy corner for hobbies like Legos, Pokemon, collectibles, and whatever else I'm up to. Today I am finally finishing the Ford GT. I only have a little bit left to build. In my last video, I thought it was going to be the end of the project, but I ran out of battery on my camera. A little bit of a mistake, hiccup there in the video process, but we're here again. This should be the last one for sure this time. I've only got a few more steps here. I'm on page 266 out of like 270 something, 271. So I'm real close. Just need to put the last door on the side and the wheels, of course. All right, so here I go. I'm going to move the GT off to the side for now. We're going to stick to where I left off in part 5. Got my pieces here. See, it's just a small pile left. Here we go. Right. This project has taken me a while to finish. The harder part might be trying to find a place to put it when I'm finished. That is one of the tough parts about being a collector. This is tricky to get in there. There we go. Okay. This build has a lot of unusual pieces. Because it's a Technic build, it's a little different from your standard Lego build. A little harder, I'd say. I'm going to put this arm there. Okay, and set that to the side for the moment. Couple of the red pieces. I appreciate when the pieces I need are very colorful. Makes it easy to pull out. Okay. A couple blue pieces. And 3 of these. I definitely recommend pulling the pieces out before trying to build the next step. Sometimes I get ahead of myself and I'll start building and I'll miss putting a piece on or something because I wasn't paying attention to the parts that I needed. That's when mistakes are made, when you think you know better than the instructions. Okay. The doors are really weird pieces to work with because they feel so flimsy until you secure them in place. And you really got to find the correct spot to place the door. So we got that goes in there. There we go. Okay. Got a door shaping up. There are not many pieces left. Okay. A little side view mirror. Let's see, how does that fit? Okay, now finding the correct spot to attach it. Luckily there's a ball joint that makes it pretty easy. Let's see, and I need to connect. No, I'm not supposed to do the ball joint yet. Oh, it's tricky to see what I'm working with. See, it shows the whole thing, and I gotta figure out where the exact connection needs to be. Okay, so we have this elbow here. The door is going to go up like that, so I need to get the blue piece into that joint. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now we connect this tension rod here, which this is going to be tricky. hard to get an angle. Okay, let's try. I'll flip it over. All right, got it from the underside. Okay. That is attached. Set it back down. How are we looking? Does this need to attach? Okay. Something doesn't seem right here. Let's see what's going on. No, I guess that's right. Okay. Door lining up okay. Needs to line up to the bottom. It doesn't seem to be in as far as I'd expect it to, like on the other side. Trying to figure this out here. See, this side lines up better and feels more stable. So what's different? This is connected. This fits right in like that. Okay, the white. And this should go. Huh. I know it's probably difficult to see, but the door doesn't seem to be sitting like I'd expect it to. This side goes in deeper and it lines up better here to the panel. But when I look at, they are slightly different though. Looks like the side skirts are just slightly different. So I'm going to say that I've got it right. This driver's side door is more angled. Unless I missed something inside the door. Okay, we're going to backtrack here a little bit. I'm trying to see what's going on. How this is supposed to look. It's the driver's side door. This, I think, needs to be further in, but I don't see how to do that. This part is closer. Okay, so how do I make that happen? Is it supposed to happen? Interesting. Okay. Maybe it's just a matter of moving these joints a little more. Do not want to break it. Ah, there we go. I figured it out. Okay, now you can possibly see what I was talking about. You can see how I can now see the angle there. I didn't have the joints moved in the right position. That's what I'm talking about with this kit. You got to make sure everything is in the right spot, and it's difficult to see sometimes. But now it's looking better. It's looking right. Okay. And the only thing left now is to put the wheels on. And that's just a simple matter of popping these in. I say simple and then I can't get it on. There we go. Okay. Come on, you. Okay, one more. All right, 4 tires. Make sure the rims are the right way. Just pop these suckers on. Go. Okay. The back one's harder to get. Really don't want to break anything because that would not be fun to have to go back. There we go. Okay, flip it around. Let's do the back first. And one more piece and I will be finished. Here we go. There we have it. Ford GT